for me, like, literally not buying alcohol is
Mm.
the single thing that makes my life, face, body, head better, which is unfortunate. It happened. It
It
happened.
is.
I around 40, it's like, I don't know, my doesn't
Do you
work
not
for
drink
me.
at all, or what is your,
No, I drink. I drink.
okay.
I tried to switch mostly to, pot, but I've just never been a pot person, really.
Mm.
But I now I drink in, like, moderation because
Sure.
even a couple, I'm like, it's just you can see it, you can feel it, like, my capillaries are all fucked up for days, so I
Yeah.
don't know. I think
No,
it just really affects you differently as you get older.
I think
I mean, obviously.
I think that's a good thing about a generation is that I think we're aware of that sooner than our parents were. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to put my family on blast too much, but like I mean for me, for instance, I noticed that I would wake up at 4 in the morning and start berating myself. And I'm like, well, that's not fun or sexy. And
Yeah.
I just got to a point where there's a longer story, but I just kind of was like 0 is easier than figuring out 1 or 2 or 3,
It is,
and
it is,
yeah,
yeah.
and that's just
I
a
was
simpler decision.
It is a simpler decision. I was toying with, those apps that are like tracker apps for a while, and that was helping, but you know what? I started taking Naltrexone. Have you heard of it?
No, what is that?
I am singing it from the rooftops. It's basically it's not dissimilar to the GLP-1s in that it turns off that, desire for drinking.
Mm,
And, it doesn't really have any negative side effects, and I think it's going to save bajillions of lives.
yeah,
And it takes away the, it's like 5 o'clock or, like,
right.
whatever. I don't know how it's magic.
Yeah, that noise,
Magic.
like and did you have to get a
It's
prescription for it? Or how
You
did
do.
you
I got it through my doctor, but you can also get it through, like, Sunnyside Med is an app that does
okay,
it, but yeah, I pay $5 a month for it,
that's
and
great.
I've been taking it for, like, 2 months, and it's just miraculous, honestly. Not for I assume not for everybody, but for me, for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I miss certainly enjoy like, I feel bad because there's a really good wine shop near us that I feel like I joke that I spent my 2nd maternity leave there because I like, with your 2nd kid, or at least with me, I knew what I was doing and I was more comfortable, and I, like, would walk in with my baby, who at the time was, like, a chill baby who grew up to be a not chill child, but, I'd go and have a glass of wine and just felt like a normal human being, and just like but now I don't go there as much. I mean, they sell non-wine, but, there's just, like, you wouldn't go to a bar
Why?
as
Yeah.
often. Yeah, little things like that. Like, I would never probably ever go have a reason to go to Sonoma. I went to a wine country wedding last year, and that was sort of, like, wasted on me. It's still beautiful, but, you forget how much wine country part of the appeal is being buzzed, while you're there, and,
It is.
but,
But
you
I
know
find that people are, especially people our age and women our age, are increasingly like, no thanks. Like, there just isn't this. When I first decided to stop drinking, I decided to stop drinking entirely, like maybe 3, 4 years ago, and I went for like 9 months, and I was mortified. Like, I didn't want to tell anybody. It was like, oh, I'm so I whatever. But now, even in this short amount of time, it feels like we're all just so aware of the noise in our brain and the companies that created it. And it's like
Yeah.
it's fucking everywhere, and they target moms and they target women specifically. And it secrets make you sick, all that. And I
Mm.
just love that you can literally just say, I'm not drinking right now, and most people will be like, all right, as
Yeah.
opposed to, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Right. Are you
and get all weird
pregnant?
about
Are
it.
you an
Right,
alcoholic? Like, are you better than
right.
me? Do you think you're better than me? Yeah.
Do you think you're about yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I didn't do this for my kids, to be clear. Like, but I like that my kids have a parent that they can see that you cannot drink. Like, it's still possible, and not like I'm going out raging, but I'll go to, parties and things like that, and, get whatever. So it is possible. And I don't, I presume they'll probably end up going out drinking when they're older, but to just, know that it is, because I didn't
Mhm,
grow up thinking that was possible. I thought being an adult was drinking. I thought that was a grown up thing to do and very chic, like to go
mhm.
have your 5 o'clock cocktail or whatever.